Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Because mind has to follow. He is like a servant. He has to follow to the material thing or spiritual.
The spiritual thing.
Clear?
Yes.
Your answer is, you understand?
Yes, I understand what we are doing, but can you please explain how to live in Jiva Dharma?
Jiva chanting is the way.
Chanting is the way.
And thinking and chanting and listening. Because so many garbage is collected to think only material things. So our mind is more running for material, not for spiritual. So we need association and we need the chanting. Without that, no way.
Okay, Gurudev.
Change this mind. We have to teach to the mind, and that is the mana siksha, to help the mind, to make the friend with the mind in the consciousness.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Any more question?
So just, Gurudev, just to make sure that I understood clear. So first we come to soul consciousness and then living in Swarup comes.
Only come to soul consciousness, you are there, in soul consciousness. But to live in the soul consciousness is the practice. Now you are in soul consciousness, you realize. But in 10 minutes you will forget, because practice is not there. Practice is different practice we do. So to change this mind in the positive way, we need that practice that mind can realize this. Mind has to accept the agreement with the consciousness. Then you say, yeah, if I want to go in family life, how I can do this? No. Do family life. Family life is no problem. But one is the nature of enjoyment and one is the nature of service.
Yes.
If you have nature of enjoyment, then you want to be a god. Only he is the enjoyer. We have to always in the service mood to serve. If I am a wife, I have to serve to my husband because I have a relation, confidential, I can support for that. This is different issue. Enjoying nature is bringing him far from a spiritual life.
Yes, Gurudev.
Thank you. Now
Thank
other
you.
question.
Thank you.
Done.
राधा राधा महाराज जी
Yeah.
मेरे को ये पूछना था आप
No, English का पूछो.
In Malaysian, yes.
Ask in English. No Hindi working.
what
It's not a
devotee
India.
means what devotees means मैं आपके मुख से
Devotee
सुना
means love in action. All actions should be in love. That is devotion. Devotion means not that only I put tilak and kanti, I become devotion. Bogus. It's not devotion. All your actions should be love and in humbleness. That is devotion. 30, 40 years they practice, but they have no any devotion in life. Love with all actions should be in love. That's a devotion. All action in love is divorce.
Stating something.
Only one word you start. All action in love is a divorce. Then you follow Swamini. Then you understand Krishna. Without following of Radhika, you suffer whole world. Of and he is in with you, all your action is a service. Third question.
Radhe, Radhe, Gurudev.
Oh, Radhe, Radhe, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. Yeah.
You are always great.
Yeah.
See, my Bhakti Devi is giving an energy.
Radhe.
So, one is more precious. She only come for the class from the another book.
Yes. No, Krishna Kirtan. Radhe, Radhe.
I was not sure there's you. I need to come closer.
Actually, Gurudev, I don't have questions. This I always thinking what I will ask you. I mean, we get everything from the inside. So what to ask? So I was thinking maybe to ask you to maybe share some of your realizations which you feel to share with us.
You know, first thing, what is realization? We have to know this word. I have a very simple example. One boy going to 5th class to the school, and he listened to the teacher, and when he comes to the home school, he never do the homework. And in the class also, when the teacher is giving the class, he is thinking how to finish and I will go to play. And when teacher give any homework, he is not doing any homework in the home. You think that he can do anything in the class? Only they will give the promotion in the class because of the age, but he has no any idea about that. He's empty because his mind is not in the class. His ear is listening but not listening because mind is in the play. And one student, he is always sitting in the front desk near to the teacher, and he makes the note what he is telling, and when he comes, he revises that, and before going to the school, he also studies what teacher will teach him, and when he will come, he do the homework and try to write in their own words what he teach. And he read and practice and read and practice and make it his own homework. Then what happened? He has a real realization of that subject, that what he studies in the school. That's a realization. So, which type of we are student, we understand in one time, or again we need one coach in his homework, one master in the home to learn again the same subject. Or means is not a very perfect student. He is not very intelligent and he don't grasp anything in the subject. This happen also in a spiritual life. And when the realization will start coming, then that subject becomes his own subject. Then he invests inside mercy gifts to understand more deep behind that subject. If you see, the Vedas never write in Srimad Bhagavad, there is no word mention Radha. Right? In Vedas you will see no word Radha is mentioned. But the realized soul, you realize you cannot understand Srimad Bhagavad without understanding Radha. From where he brings? From his realization. Because if you read the books on and on, then you will research all the universe to the God. God consciousness can come to you, but to love to the God will never come in life. One is want to know the God. We want to research the God because we have no faith to know Him. And when there is no faith, we will research on and on. When there is a faith, then hope is coming. And when hope comes, then love is coming. And then realization starts. That is God. Then we know this God and we want to start loving to the God. This realization behind this. And not only one moment, then Chaitya Guru start guiding us. Inside my heart, Guru is guiding when we have so much faith. In doubt is nothing good, Chaitya Guru. My mental speculations are working. But Chaitya Guru start working when we have faith in Guru and Ishtadev. Then Chaitya Guru start guiding and giving mercy to realize many.
Yes.
This is the base foundation of realization. One time I saved my life when I was young devotee after initiation, 3-4 years after. I was chanting 64 rounds every day. After 3 years, I went to Gurudev. I said, Gurudev, I chant 64 rounds every day, but no realization is coming. Then what he said to me, you are lucky. Do more. Do more. I say, I cannot chant. I have no taste in chanting. He said, don't bother. Do it. If you cannot do, I will do for you. You know? I will do for you. I think how he will do for me chanting. I have to do for myself, but how he will do for me? I think. And from that day, when he said to me, I will do for you, real chanting start. What is my realization? I feel without mercy of Guru, we cannot chant and we cannot feel the taste. And from that moment, I start so much. When I chant, I wake up at 3, 2, and I chant and I cry like a baby. And so much realization starts flowing inside me. I have no capacity to hold it. Then I say, so much mercy is coming, Gurudev. You remember one day I said you chant is not coming, is good. When it will come, you need the pot, golden pot to hold it. So I say first make golden pot. If your golden lion milk you cannot keep every place. When lion milk you cannot keep without gold pot, how you will, if you not make inner purity, how you will accept, you can receive the mercy and realization and how you will hold it. So you need pure, more purity inside, from in and out, that you can hold it. Then I understand what is the beauty of chanting to clean my pot, to hold the mercy, and when the mercy will start coming, then non-stop mercy will come. Not one time mercy come gone. It will flow like a waves inside you. Every moment you will feel the mercy. The pot is clean, to ready to keep it, mercy will start flowing and you will receive it. Because my pot is like this way. You see? Reverse way. We have to make the right way.
Yes.
We have a pot reverse way.
Yeah.
So pot, mercy cannot go inside. We have to change our direction of the pot. Understand?
Yes.
This is this way. We have to check purity means to turn it and make it to receive for that. And more deeper part, that it starts flowing and other will start feeling that.
Jai Guru.
Clear?
Yes.
Jai.
Yeah.
Yes. Just to introduce you, Radhika.
Oh,
Yeah.
Radhika,
Yes.
how are you? Good? Fine?
Yes.
Yes.
Say in Croatian what I ask. Say to her, তুমি বাংলা জানো আর না জানো?
জানি না।
জানো না। না না।
অল্প কথা করতে পারো?
नहीं आता इसको बांग्ला
না না।
আচ্ছা।
কেমন আছিস গুরুদেব?
You got a flying kiss, Gurudev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more. Još jedan. Nije vidio. Da.
Yeah. Okay.
Any more question?
Okay, thank you. Just to tell you, Mahababa also sending her greetings.
Give my blessing and love.
Yeah.
She is making my Bhavandas Babaji picture or not?
Yes, she's preparing actually. When she comes to Croatia, she will do that. Yeah, she
Yeah,
already bought.
okay.
She already bought. How to say? A canvas for making and everything preparing. So she will do it.
Oh, thank you. Give my good wishes and love and blessing.
Yes. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Radha.
Okay, Gurudev.
One more question.
One more.
Yes.
One more.
Permission.
Dođi da se vidi.
Da, da.
Ima veze.
No, he
Mi
can
ćemo
go.
prevoditi.
Look.
I dođi nek ti gleda. Yes?
Be there. da.
You see me, Gurudev?
Yeah, I see you.
He also Jagannath. His name is Jagannath.
Radhe Radhe Jagannath.
Radhe Radhe Gurudev.
Thank you.
Okay.
Možeš na hrvatskom počeo prevesti.
Okay.
Zašto je tako lijepo služiti bhakti?
To što tako lijepo služiti?
Bhakti. Zašto je tako lijepo služiti bhakti? Da.
Bhakti kao puzavicu, što? So, Gurudev, Jagannath's question is, why is it so nice, why is it so beautiful to serve Bhakti Lata?
Actually, bhakti means devotion. And bhakti, one of the name is Radhika. She is teaching that. Radhika is the teacher. You see, I say you, like your name is Damodar, what is your name?
Jagannath.
Jagannath.
Yes.
Jagannath. If you want that somebody become your bhakta, you will think like this, or some other has to think that you have a many devotees and people start doing bhakti of you. Why Krishna will want to do his bhakti? This is not a wrong understanding. Why Krishna, why he is bothering that somebody become my devotee? No. The close of the Krishna, they want that to feel that devotion. They are teaching that devotion, that only Krishna is the only beautiful person and beautiful man. If he is a black, but he is very loving, his lips are sweet, his eyes, body is sweet, his eyes is sweet, his talk is sweet. Who is telling? Krishna telling? The Radhika is telling that I know this. You no need to doubt on this subject. And that realization, our spiritual master realized this. And then he is close to Radhika, so he is showing that if you want to do the Krishna devotion, because Radhika is also doing. Gurudev is only bringing close to love Radhika. This is her job. That bhakti is the only way, that Radhika is only way, love is only way to understand and be close with Krishna. Only way. Devotion is only way. If you devote to Radha and Krishna, is the only way. Prabhupada started Bhagavad Gita. He said 22 times about the relationship in one page, 4-page introduction, read. And he said only relation can develop devotion in your life. And the goal is Sarup, knowing Sarup, your soul identity, form, and perfect in that soul form. That is the goal of our life. That is natural bhakti. One is Vaidhi bhakti, one is Raga bhakti. Raga bhaktas, they do like this. And Vaidhi bhakta, they do different way. Vaidhi bhakta is like a one building if you make the foundation. That is Vaidhi bhakti. And Rag bhakta, if you construct the kitchen, flat, rooms to live, nobody see foundation, but they live in the flat, in the room. That is Raga. So bhakti means to generate from the knowing foundation Vaidhi to reach the goal of Raga. If you make one foundation and build the room, then understand the beauty of the foundation why you make it. We want to practice to live in the foundation. Nobody will live in foundation. Vaidhi Bhakti is the foundation for the Raga. Bhakti means devotion. Bhakti means relation. Bhakti means love. Understand?
Yes,
Bhakti means to know the Jiva Dharma, Sarup and soul and soul Sarup, form of the soul. That is the Bhakti. Without knowing my soul, my material body, one table cannot do bhakti. We are doing in the table consciousness devotion and we have no relation. Material thing cannot do bhakti without identifying your spiritual identity. Soul is a spiritual center of my whole body. That is center, and that center will go to the center of creation. That is Krishna. Material will not go. This, my body center, is the soul that can bring me to the center of a creator. That's a Sarup Siddhi, perfection of your identification. And that you 24/7, what you do is devotion. Hello?
हाँ जी सुन रहे हैं सब राधे राधे
Ne, on se javio na telefon, pa rekao da.
Ajde, moram ispraviti.
Da.
अरे बहुत तंग करता है लोग सब
हाँ जी।
आके so you see, so what I say you, that's the thing. Center can reach to the center, and to keep this center point, my center point first, then an inverse center. My center is not in center. How I will reach to the goal, my dear? This is my problem. So we can do bhakti because we are not in center. My asthai bhav, that I am not fixed one point. Really? You understand?
Yes.
You see the life of Jesus. He was fixed in his center. He was accept his soul as a son. This soul he sees. Bible there is no mention, but he sees the soul as a son. Then he starts looking his inward center like a father. Same philosophy is a spiritual philosophy. Is not a religious philosophy. This was because the son can love to the father. This is the nature. Because he is living, he accepts the soul like a son. And creator is the father, but he never says God. He says father. Abba. Why Abba? Because it's more sweet to say that. Personal. We don't want to make personal because we are in material. A material table can make personal. You imagine, this bed will make personal. Who can make personal? That I forget.
Pure love.
Why not we relate with the family and others? Because we not give mercy to me to know reality. So we suffer. If I see my soul, I will not see plastic bodies. I will see the soul of all living beings. Because I never give mercy to myself to realize myself. So we never accept this. And that I create suffering in my life. We have a envy, we have a fighting, we have all negative behaviors. Right?
Right.
Well, keep in bathroom. In wash basin. This is the problem, my dear. There is no problem. Problem starts from me and problem ends from me. We want to end the problem, we want to be a spiritual, it can be very easy. And we want to confuse ourselves, we want to create the problem in the family, in the circumstances. We are material, we become table, chair, sofa. Then no feeling. My plastic body, my plastic senses. You imagine, if the soul is not there, nobody will touch the plastic senses. What was the whole life? What is mad for that? That is useless. That plastic senses are useful till the life is there. So this is all plastic. Why they say plastic surgery? But we are running for the plastic thing. We no run for the myself identity. This is the reality. Daita,
Yes, Gurudev?
you are listening or not?
Yes, of course I'm
Is
listening.
okay or anything mistake?
Everything is all okay. I was just wondering, Gurudev, when will this golden ball be available for us here?
I don't listen. It's not clear.
Yes, but as I
The
said,
voice becomes disturbed.
yes, I was just wondering, when will this golden ball, which you said that we can feel with, yes, with this golden pot, when they will be available.
Call again because the voice
Okay.
is not clear.
Yes.
Again,
Yes.
reconnect.
Yes. Gurudev, I asked.
Reconnect.
No, he said again call.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's,
Oh,
Prekinuла si.
and it's not okay.
Prekinula si, Guru. Kakva parada. Ti su me prenula.
Sad ne.
Sad ti ignorira.
Vidim da je drugačije spolni, vjerovatno.
Ne, nije, ni ne zvoni. Ne dobiva signal.
Da, ne dobiva signal, izgleda da mu se slučajno veze.
Sad ponovo.
Da, ne dobiva signal. To je traženje, ono signala.
Kako snimaš? Nemojte, molim vas, morate da snimamo.
Ma sam ga svašta ram.
Okej, ajde.
A moram?
Da. Reći ja keša prije.
Da. Nek od nas briše. Ne, mogu postati samo keša prije možda. Ako hoćeš.
Ne. Pa i meni isto. Mislim da
Nešto ne da, ono da čuješ sad odgovor na pitanje.
Sad nešto zreza.
Ne da.
Ne mogu ga navesti.
Pauzirajmo.
Ništa daj kao...
Krishna, prem. Love to the Krishna is innate and siddha. Sadhaka udai. You cannot, any shastra not prescribe any place how you will get it. The condition is this Suddha Chitta. Chitta has to Suddha. That is our part. And Chitta means when the mind and my soul is in agreement and we are conscious. Mind is agreement with my senses and we are not Suddha Chitta. Mind and my soul is in agreement, that's a consciousness. Then mind is in the influence of the soul, and that's a conscious. Suddha Chitta, Shravanadi. Suddha Chitta means my thought is ready, and by listening, Shravanadi, Koraya Udaya, it come like this. No need to do anything. It's already there. Jiva Sarup Hoy Nitya Krishna Das. Our Sarup, our Jiva. Sarup means the form. We see the Jiva, are thinking about Jiva, but not Sarup of Jiva. My spiritual Sarup identity is the Nitya Krishna means not Krishna only, Radha Krishna Da. We are the Manjaris of Radhika, that is Dasi of Radhika. Love of, I say to follow the love is a devotion. Love means Radha. We want to follow the Swamini Mahabhav to receive the Bhava. Mahabhav will give some sprinkle in my heart of bhava, feeling. So we want to follow to her only, to feel that, to get develop the bhakti, devote our life. Chitta means my thought is a chitta. That is a golden pot. And my body is not Shuddha, means my mind and senses are combined. And the senses are influencing to us. And we know, arrange the balancing to us. We are in the control of only senses in this body. We cannot come out, become balancing, and to make the agreement with the my chitta, my soul, answers. We are living in Sarup, automatic is that. We are living in my body, I am out of the body. Purity. Then we have to mind will influence with the material requirements. And all material, and you will say, hey, work, then how my sarup will work? No, your sarup will become Chatrahi, umbrella for you. The sarup will create the umbrella lines that you will be always conscious with that I am working for my Swami. Swami will never leave you. So you are connected with Swami, you are connected with him, and Rati means lust. Rati is a lusty to only move in one direction. And then my Sarupa means my Sarupa will come to me. This Rati and Rupa and my Gurudev, they are the channel to bring to Radhi. When we break this channel, then we go to the different direction. Right. Listening from the sadhak deha, pastime of Radha and Krishna is a aparad. Without bringing to the Sarupa is not, then they will do this in material life. They have to understand from which what we have to receive this much. That's a material bodily consciousness listening the Radha Krishna pastime it will become Sahajya. Sahajya means easy going way. Only want to feel that I am a Radha, I am a Krishna. No, we don't want to. We want to serve my Swami. We want to become dasi of her. We don't want to become friend of her. We are not interested in friendship. We want to serve only. This is only my interest. All right?
Yes.
Only one interest, how to become Yoga. That meditation we have to keep 24/7, my dear. And all material and spiritual is 24/7, this thinking should be on. This is real bhajan. One day, next day, I will explain about Roop Manjari Par. Say more Dhan Sampada. I will explain this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Gurudev.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Radhe Radhe.
Right.
Radhe Radhe.